Okay.
Okay, well, I'm doing the Kinze commercial here on, I'm not doing a commercial for Kinze. I'm doing it for my family to reflect. This is our new Kinze planter. I'm pretty proud of it. My wife likes it. She runs most of it. We showed how it just got filled here. My daughter had to leave right now to do other things like learn how to play a violin. Anyhow, she got her flag up there. We made that here for Flag Day. I'd like to thank all the veterans that kept that flag shining, standing up there in the wind. I'm sorry ours is a little bit torn. We've been going through a lot of storms and floods and stuff over the time. The field might look a little rough, but show that edge there. That is to keep the water to run down and through that filter strip here when we get a big rain. So we've had some big heavy rains in the past couple of years that just flooded everything and messed it up. Basically right now I feel like I got an ideal situation. The Kinze planter with these nice easy adjustments on it. Now this planter's in the ground, but these wheels are great. I can't thank Kinze enough for building a planter for a small farmer with the air delivery system on it. I've been wanting this for a long time, and yeah, it's a solid frame. Sometimes the markers on 15-inch rows here, if I get on a big enough hillside and I farm some pretty rough ground, this may stay out of the ground. It doesn't cut through the trash as good for no-till because it's got these guards here or whatever. I think they're needed. It's a good safety thing that they thought of, is this guard, because somebody could trip and fall and hit on that blade. I usually have bad luck like that, so I think that's a great deal, and it's easy to change. I left this mark here. I drawed it, so I just slide it up there when I'm doing corns, but I push it in to get it 15-inch rows. We got a pusher row. I do have my units adjusted differently. The front are a little bit one way or the other. I do have, let's see, 1, 2, 3. On a couple of fields I've had, depending on the ground, I've had this shallower or deeper. And a lot of times where I'm driving over the row here, it's a little bit different. My tracks of my Kubota tractor run right on the edge of this unit here and right on the edge of my pusher unit. And then the wheel is right on behind that part. I haven't had any trouble. I do not have them little things that push the seed down, and when you stop, yeah, I do have a seed here and there. It comes out. I probably should get one of them white things to push the seeds down, but I didn't. I never had them. Never traveled quite as fast as I am now. I'm trying to get things done. Planter's speeding things up quite a bit. That flag up there is for Flag Day today, and we used it on Memorial Day. One of the things all the veterans is fighting for is freedom, and we need to have control over our weather. And I'm helping Dane Wigington, and he gave me priority mail, and I think this is a priority message that we need to have some urgency on, and that's to stop Geo Engineering. As you can see, we got these white skies here. It's milky. Probably about 2 hours ago or 3 hours ago we had steady streaks, and this is how it feathers out. And you know, the weather station come up with new clouds. Well, God made clouds a long time ago, and we shouldn't have to come up with new ones. So anyhow, Geo Engineering is a real serious threat, because when we have these 7-inch rains, it puts these crops out. It's done a lot of damage for a lot of people in a lot of different places. So people say, well, what can we do? Well, we just need to spread the message and tell other people about it, start talking about it in our churches and what have you, and just go for it. So this is from Dane Wigington personally, and he's for real, and this is urgent as urgent can be. He has got the true documentation and the real stuff to make common sense of this. It's hard to put your hands around this, and it takes some time, but we have a lot of people here that's suffered from Alzheimer's and Lou Gehrig's disease here, and aluminum is part of this problem, and we need to put a stop to this. Our family's health is at jeopardy, and we need to take control over this. We need to have control over our government. This is poor government. It's happening by all nations across this country. It's not here in the United States. It's gathered behind NATO and whoever the stupid people we got running this country allow it to happen because they get paid to let it happen. And we need to stop it. Thank you.